So, let's go and, how about creating a new world today as well? You know, I already got a lot of worlds, but let's do another one. Why not? So, let's see what we're up today. So, I'm gonna keep the bionics this time in. The last couple of times I was opting out, but this time I'm going to go for that. I'm going to keep the level up map mods, because I like those. But beyond that, any wishes for those who came early? I'm somewhat inclined to pick up Cataclysm at some point, but I'm not sure if it's... I'd really like to know what it changes in detail, except for adding in magic. I never did that before, so... I don't know. Well, let's just keep it like that for now. So, size of cities. I think I'm gonna keep that all pretty normal here. That's okay. But that also means there's absolutely no reason to generate a new world, because that's basically my Twitch world. Basically exactly what I had there, so no need to create a new world if I don't change up anything. Well, I would have had bionics. Oh, whatever. I don't want to have bionics. So, I like single pool. Exactly. Okay, so what kind of nasty background do we want to pick? Stronger portal storms. Frequent portal storms. That sucks. Prison? I already did that once. I'm not interested to do that twice. Winter? No thanks. Sheltered. Nah, I think I'm going to go for the standard evacuee, or if not some... I'm quite tempted to go for a naked start or something like that. Unliving history, what's that? After doing historical reenactment, you and your friend are taking break inside the fort. Huh. Alright. Oh, let's try that. You guys got me. So, let's see. Which of these backgrounds, which gives us points, is a good thing? Hobo. So, some canned beans and a matchbook. How on earth are shower victim and hobo comparable with each other? Hitchhiker. Oh, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Cataclysm. You know what? Let's do this. Historical reenactment? Got this. So, horrible dependencies? No thanks. Book hating. Vegetarian foraging? No thanks. Cosplay. So I like to go lockpicking because I always feel like this is pretty decent to have that, but honestly it ain't that important. Echo, hi there. I'm running the Unliving History start, so we're going to go in a historical reenactment went bad, and I'm playing the Hitchhikers. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Cataclysm. I'm a big fan of Douglas Adams' book there, so I'm gonna play Hitchhiker tonight. Sometimes decisions come pretty quickly, you know. So, we want to go for something sick like melee training. I don't know. I think I should go more... Let's pick something more according to the background. I would say... I'm either playing a complete lunatic or a nerd, or both. Practical jokes. Yeah. Fishing. I bet they did a lot of new things there while I was not here the last time. Street fighting. Fun. Tabletop gaming. Let's see. Should probably think about mixing drinks, you know. If you're at the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you know how important good drinks are. Fire performing. Okay. Parkour. I heard this is a really good one, actually. Cooking. Paintball. Plinking. Skeet shooting. Skating. Car restoration. I'm gonna take that. I never take that usually, or do I? Also not convincing me. Doesn't fit to the character. Deep frying. What a hobby. Chemical cooking. Electronic tinkering. Do-it-yourself crafting. That's a powerful one. This comes with a lot of powerful background proficiencies, which are a true pain to acquire on your own. Hand loading. Home gunsmithing. Packing. Meditation. Bushcraft. Well, I do like the idea of that do-it-yourself crafting thing, and I'm not gonna go for both. Let's go just for DIY crafting. Stats, well, let's go for 1 strength, 2 int. The rest I'll keep it like they are. I like to go for... Where is it? Fleet-footed? Yes, fleet-footed is awesome. Night vision, I know, it's a little bit always the same that I'm doing here, but I'm not bored enough of it already that I don't want to play it yet again. I definitely should play an optimist. So... I'm an ugly optimist. I don't buy any skills. Ooh, that's gonna be a rough start. Let's reduce this a little bit. And... well... I'm gonna start only with devices. That's okay. So we're going to name him... Arthur. You know, this is pretty important that this guy's called. I should go call him Arthur Dent, but caught pantless at a history reenactment. Time to go naked. Well, I'm going for the Hitchhiker background, which is basically as good as naked. Okay, I got a bit of more, a little bit more than that, but seriously, it's very similar. We also share the towel. I dig it. So let's go. No. We have the wrong name. We gotta do this. I had $1 for the number of times I was caught panting. Hi there, Gale. And hi there, Steel. I think I forgot to greet you properly. Okay, so let's see. Bastion Fort. There's 2 mines there. Whew. Okay. Breeches. Leather gloves. Stockings. Yeah, whatever. I'm bloody naked. Well, the leather gloves are already a little bit chowed up, but whatever. Tina Nugent. Can I do anything for you? Cattails. I get a duffel bag. Nice. Alright, thanks, Tina. That's a quite lucky start, not gonna lie. 30 ravenous reenactors. Oh, jeez. Arf. I didn't make the... Oh, jeez. So, let's make the run for this. Ooh, there's a zombie brood on the top of the roof. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay, but, I think I'm out of here. There's merely the zombie brood after me, which is about as fast as me. Bad. So, let's, here. Run. I have to take care that my stamina doesn't deplete here too horribly, but it's a bit faster than me. Jeez. But, oh gosh. Oh. Alright. We did it. We escaped the death trap. I mean, that's not really getting me anywhere in particular, you know? But it's a good start. Making you earn that double. Yeah. Sure, that's true. And as long as I have my towel, I'm fine. You guys know how it works. Awesome. Okay, let's get on the street and see where this will lead us. Luckily, there's 2 streets around, so... Shouldn't there be items displayed here? Items. Is there... Oh gosh, there's still a filter from... I don't know when I played the game last time. Okay. I was wondering, like, why do I not see anything lying around anywhere? Usually you really don't have nothing with nothing everywhere. Okay, so, well, let's turn on the safe mode one more time, just so I don't get snacked by anything super dangerous there. And let's see, well... Let's pick up a rock, because, you know, if you don't have anything, like anything, the rock is actually quite decent. It's better than you might think. You can throw it, and it deals some damage if you actually need to kill something. You'd be better off avoiding fights completely still, but it's still better than nothing. And go ask those ferals. They know how valuable those rocks can be. Motorbike tire. Let's get over there and grab ourselves another rock. And farm field. Okay. This could be good. This could be also quite deadly. Let's check it out. Farms often come with silos, and silos are a good spot where you can scout a bit. Orchard. Okay. A couple of dogs ahead of me. So, spotted zombie to the south. Yeah, okay. Just like I thought. Or, not thought, but I was afraid that this might be the case. This place comes with Zeds. Okay. Let's turn on the safe mode one more time. I merely want to know if the road there ends or if it's continuing down below, but no. Looks like it ends there. Okay. Let's just auto travel for a moment here. It's a lot faster. Okay. Sewage treatment plant. I'm pretty sure that this is most likely not a safe place, but yeah, there's a Z inside the treatment plant. Not too surprised about that, but I also don't feel like walking through the swamps. It's almost never a good idea. So I highly doubt that this farm contains only one zombie. Why should there be only one person living on that farm? Pretty unlikely. So we're going to get over there. Oh, cancel auto move for sure, because there's a zombie runner. But also, cars. So, wheels, enough. But a faulty engine. Well, you know, still gonna give it a try. Oh, the engine's starting up. Ah, there we go. This is good. I mean, this car won't get me... This car is not a permanent solution, but it's a good start, you know? Driving around in a car is much safer than anything else you can do at this point, and there's a ton of runners around there. But zombie runners are now the least of my worries. Nice. It's a pretty lucky start. A couple of deer. So there's more zombies around the mines. Mines are pretty dangerous inside, but the outside ain't that dangerous as far as I remember. But, you know, still, if you don't have any method of killing those dudes, you're still pretty bad off. So, I mean, I'm losing gasoline like crazy. What kind of new updates happened to this? I have no clue, Steel. I really have no clue, I'm sorry. I'm not really paying attention to the update cycles of the game. I merely know that I haven't played the game since over a month, not 2. So, I know the guys who make this game, or, no, I don't really know them, but I know that the guys who make this game are quite a productive bunch, and I'd be more than surprised if there'd be not a lot of new things there. So, fireflies. Mutated firefly, house cat size. Looks strangely uninterested in me and everything else. Okay. You know what? There's one thing. It's really important. I forgot to close the second window. There's bullet cases and a blood trail. I love all those little details, you know? These places always tell a little story, one way or another. I really dig that. There's probably more car. Whenever I have a car with a faulty engine, I'm very reluctant to turn it off, you know? It might never start again. Golden Aura, hi there. Welcome. Happy to see you. Yeah, I'm cruising. Very lucky early car, although, let's see. This thing's bleeding gasoline because of the damaged tank, but that's okay. Oh, boys, a radio tower. And obviously no wasps around. So I'll take the risk. Oh, wait a second. So, control, let go, controls. So, I'll just let the motor run, you know. It's better than turning off the motor, because I'm just not convinced that my car will ever start again. So, a survivor's map. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Woohoo! So, I gotta say, our good friend Arthur here is so far one of the luckiest survivors that I've played in a while. So, let's see. Haven. What? Ah, that's the town's name. Fungal Tower. Crap. Dang. So, well, regional dump. Orchard processing. So, this area here is probably the most promising so far. Field campsite. There we could loot something as well. I mean, I'm freaking starving right now. Mansion. This will be also pretty brilliant once I'm powerful enough to tackle it. but right now it's actually not good at all. Yeah, fungal towers are bad. But I got the no fungal growth mod, so they won't spread exponentially, but at the same time, this would be such an awesome place. There's an entire ranch with the garage. This is almost worth considering bringing the napalm and torching the fungus. But I heard that this is really, really difficult to do. I'm not sure. I never tried. So, judging from what I've seen here, I'll take this one here. This might be zombie infested, but at the same time, I feel like it's still my best shot to get some food, because right now it's really important that I get myself some food there. And well, the other option would be trying to sneak into the vicinity of North Haven, but this doesn't feel too good for me. So, let's see. Yeah, didn't I? You know, auto drive is now a thing too. I don't know since when, but it's awesome. Overall, I love these automatic traveling things. So, let's see. I'm pretty sure that the regional dump is absolutely deadly. As far as I remember, everything involving trash is pretty much always a zombie fiesta. Alright. I'm so happy that I finally felt today like playing CDDA again. I gotta admit, I burned myself out a bit while I was learning and doing all the tutorial series, and felt like I did too much for that game, you know? I'm not gonna do that mistake twice. Take regular breaks. That moment when you're afraid of seeing a frickin' grasshopper, until you realize it's just a grasshopper, not a giant mantis. The giant mantis has also a green sign, but this one is not deadly. Alright, so I could actually gather the what's it called? The cattails this dude wants, but I'm pretty sure my best friend is already in the tummy of some zombie. If they actually do this. So, good day. Is there anybody home? I highly doubt it. Most of the time these houses are horrible, but there's fresh flour, Italian seasoning, vinegar. Oh, God bless. There's bread, you know? Okay. So, cheese fries. Hey, these were just waiting for me. I think we just all ate them without frying them, but whatever. Oh, drinking glass. And a ceramic cup. If you're really, really starved of everything like me here, this is a good thing to gather. Okay. So, well, just like the rural houses always are, this one is pretty empty. And what's even worse, it's not 2 stories high, but it's still a pretty decent starting point, I think. So let's get over to the silo and see what's up there. What is that? A mall? Huh, that's the first time that I actually see a freaking mall, and what's up with the fungi? They're such fun guys. But I like them more at distance. So, my whole environment blows. Big time. So, well, I gotta get myself some sharp item, so I'm able to craft myself at least some sort of weapon. I had cheese fries today, actually, as a matter of fact. They were tasty. So sorry that I couldn't leave you any. So, any sharp item around here? I highly doubt it. There was nothing there. Literally nothing. I wonder... Let's see what I can smash here. So, glass shards are no cutting tools. Scrap metal is also not useful. There's books. We definitely pick those up, right? Okay, well. Ceramic shards has a horrible butchering quality, but it's actually not the worst kind of weapon. I had no clue. Similarly, it's comparable to a stone. I mean, does make sense somehow. I merely keep being shocked how many things in this game just make a lot of sense. Pipe fittings. Well, I know that you can craft a lot of cool things out of that. Ah, here. Oh, we did it. So, when you're in doubt, a pipe is a decent weapon. I love it that this game is really rewarding you so much for all the things that you learn over the time. Like, when I started out, I had no clue how to arm myself if I wasn't able to craft myself a cudgel. Now I'm much more diverse in my options. That pipe is good. We probably should just head over. So two things. We're going to go for the orchard, and after that, I think I might be now strong enough to get towards the farmhouse. Farmhouses are like the pimped up versions of rural houses. Usually they come with zets, but they also come with provisions. So. And this place has cattails. It's also not bad, but I'm always very scared when it comes to the denizens of the swamp. Oh, gosh. I already lost so much of my fuel. This car started with 7.1 liters. Now we're at 4.8 liters. I mean, look at the road. It comes from somewhere. Nevertheless. Oh! Stop driving. I just realized that I skipped the orchard. So, Ash, hi there. So happy to see you, man. Hope you have a nice time here. And let's get into this place here. Really careful. So, polycarbonate sheets. These are really valuable. Seriously, guns and ammo? I don't need that twice, you know. So those crates are not opening without a bar. Oh. E-bomb. Cool. But not for now. So we might actually find something useful there. Use speed drive. Hack Pro. Probably gonna use that one day. Yay! Fresh food. Fresh food is good. But beyond that, there's probably still stuff in the in those crates there, but don't have any prying tool yet. We're gonna get there though. You see here 1 gasoline. It's my bleeding car. Alrighty. Here? Just misclicked. Oh, pretty sure that this will not work. Pitbull mix doesn't really impress me. Alright. Once I spot the zombies, I'll take manual control, but... I don't know what to think about two mines there. I never explored a mine thoroughly. I mean, there are so many locations in this game that I never really touched completely. Okay. So, we got 3 liters left. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's move over to the campsite first. Sometimes you find some super crazy good items there. Motorbikes. Is this a biker gang meeting? So, here we have a faulty engine. Oh, too bad. Motorbikes are broken. But this is a fire pit. That's good. As a matter of fact, until further notice, I can take this place here as a resting spot. Too bad that the bikes were broken. That would be awesome. Oh gosh. Motorcycle. Luxury. Okay, so, it's clobbering time. It's gonna be rough. Mister Arthur Dent here doesn't have any resources. I actually really love the idea of role-playing Mr. Dent here. Let's put that duffel bag on the road, otherwise I won't find it again. Okay! Because after reading all the books, I feel like something like CDDA would be a perfect scenario for him to happen, actually. You know, it's actually making a lot of sense. Cars just leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for people to follow. Yeah. True that. So, yeah, sure. The first thing we have to meet must be a zombie runner. Damn. Like, the worst zombie to meet when you don't have any fighting skills. Oh my god, that's a frickin' army there. Okay. So... looks like I'm able to lure... Okay. I know where I want to fight them. I just know that I don't want to fight them all at once. Oh, bad. Okay. Let's get over here. That's what I hate zombie runners for. It's no use. I will be able to tackle down the other zombies without them being able to do anything to me, but we'll have to take care of that runner the painful way. So can you actually... these are impassable. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god! Oh no! Oh well, we're actually quite fine. Looks way worse than it is. Okay. Is that... no. So let's use those grass fields here. I can only take one whack. The grass doesn't slow them as massive as the stones do. But the key to victory here is to move the zombies over tiles where they move slower than you, so they don't get any counterattacks on you. Because Mr. Dent is a horrible fighter, I have to avoid counterattacks at all costs. You know? There we go. And we're hopefully slowly winning this now. Mr. Dent 2, zombies 0. Oh god. I shouldn't banter here too much. They grabbed me. Grabbing is really bad. Okay, when they're standing on a rock, I can take 2 swings. Yeah, so... Ah, the bleeding on his torso stopped too. That's good news. Take Dad. Alright. I win. I was already grabbed, and it was too dangerous for my taste to just try running away. Because when you grab you, you have to do this strength check. And that's not necessarily going well. So I just hope that there's not going to be that many more zombies there. So there's another runner in there and a fat zombie. This is bad news. This would be just too greedy and damn. The problem is the runner. If I'd be able to avoid the runner, I'd be fine, but with this guy, this is bad. This is really bad. So, my options are now either going greedy and trying my luck, but that's something I really dislike to do. Because there is a decent chance that I can take down a zombie runner. Well, let's lure the fatty away. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh, that was stupid. But I'm taking so much damage here from every single attack. I ain't got no armor. Orso is already so low now. That would be not too fortunate to die like that, wouldn't it? But at the same time, I don't have any bandages, I don't have any sharp objects. So healing myself will be no fun. It's such a shame that there had to be 2 zombie runners in there. Maybe tomorrow. So let's see what I can loot here. Can I loot anything? Wallets. Brr. Wallets don't contain any sharp objects usually. Caffeinated chewing gum. Well, at least I can... Well, at least that. I got a lighter, so I can make fire. That's a start, I guess. Alright, so at least I have secured a campsite here. But I think that's an arguable... It's arguable how good that actually is. So... Giant ladybug! Those things are just, flying nightmares. Oh, jeez. Injectable prophylactic anti-venom, MRE packages. These military supply drops. There's a decent chance of finding a weapon here too. Water! I hope the giant ladybug doesn't go after me. A smoke bomb and a flashbang. Quite unlucky, I gotta say. Quite unlucky, but could have been worse. I mean, I got water. Water is a pain to gain in the early game. Involuntary rhyming. Okay. Let's hop on over to the street, and what's that? A railroad station. Usually that's no good news at all. So, well, I'll take it carefully, but I am pretty convinced that it's only a short matter of time until I run into my first Zeds here. Just like I thought. And judging from the lag that I get here in the vicinity, there's a lot of commotion there. So, sewage treatment plant, I don't wanna. Oh, there's a city. Awesome. Where there's a city, there's usually medical supplies, so I'll be probably able to scavenge there something. Let's be very careful, though. Tough zombies spotted. Ooh, boy. Ah, that's because there's a mass grave somewhere in between. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm not going to answer too closely to that, Ash. I can only say it's a waste treatment plant, a sewage treatment plant, so... Alright, so... Let's see how... Okay, there's something or somebody in there. I'm hearing noise. That's bad. So we're going to drop our gear over here. Ah, okay. There's... Never mind. Or, well, maybe I'll just... Let's take a peek. No. Damn. Zombie dogs. I hope I can make a run for this thing. From this thing. Whatever. Being unarmored and meeting a zombie dog is... just a big no-no. Okay. Now, that raid went pretty quickly awry, but at least as far as I'm concerned, I'm still alive. Okay, so the tough zombie there was spawning out of a mass grave, so we probably should be able to traverse a wasp. Where's that wasp? Very, very, very close to me. I'm out of here! Damn. Okay. So, this direction is just straight out bad news for now. Needs more firepower. So, there's the giant ladybug. And there's a trailer park. Trailer parks are basically where you find lots and lots of zombie dogs. Jeez, so many mass graves here. Christ. So really gotta steer clear from that trailer park. Because, you know, while I'm able to run away from the fatties here, fat zombies and such, I won't be able to run from a bunch of zombie dogs on my tail. If that happens, I can just quit, honestly. So, me go! Me not going anywhere where this dude's at. So, how did that work again? Create a note here. Me go. I did that wrong. I always keep formatting the text parts wrong, but whatever. Coyotes. Well, let's just hope they don't want to nibble on me. Trans-Coast Logistics. That's late game content too. Oh, cars. Lacking wheels. Damn. Was worth a try. Hey, Lulaz, hi there. You're welcome. I can only say you're welcome. I always like to hear that I was able to help people. And ACS is a very, very strange game to get into, to put it into humble words, but once you're there, it's actually a lot more fun than I originally thought. So, glad to hear that I was able to help. So, there's yet another mine entrance. Please. And Miko. Wow, there's so many aliens around tonight. Damn. I don't want to get abducted. There's the next masquerade. This is a pretty crazy world, I gotta say. Okay. Oh, a radio tower. That's a very helpful position. Game, please. I hate it when auto walk does that. I'm gonna strafe really, really close to that wasp nest. Are you feeling scared? Oh, bloody auto walk. Okay, so there's a zombie ahead of me, but there's also brilliant loot there. Boy, oh boy, can I do this? That was totally worth it. I mean, let's see. A sheath with a combat knife. The ballistic vest alone is just a massive find. What's a tactical dump pouch? Oh, this is just to be dropped real quick. Okay. Most of these items are really, really bad, though. So, wait a sec. Am I now wearing the ballistic vest? Yes, I am. Awesome. I am actually now way better equipped than I thought. Your hands are too encumbered. Ah, yeah, the leather gloves. So, let's take the gun too. So, let's take that belt for sure too. I think the rest of these items, well, let's take the tactical gloves too. Combat blouse. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. His music is popping, yeah. It's I love the dude who makes that music. That's why I keep linking his content whenever I can. The best thing about this guy is he does all his work for free. I really appreciate that. So now we are actually able, probably, to get back to the house if I can do that live. That is, it's a long haul, but I got a gun now, so I'm just gonna blast away those runners. Let's see, there's Amigo Scout Tower. Well, not too surprised to see that. The other option is to stay safe here and just go this way. Yeah, I like that one. Let's try this attempt. I hope the game doesn't kill me accidentally here. But here's yet another rural house. And there's another farmhouse around the corner, so... maybe I'm super lucky and I get the rural house design which has enough stairs, but it doesn't look like that. Brewed wine. Wine. Chunk of meat. It's not eatable. Rolling pin. A flashlight. Always happy to see a flashlight. Butcher knife. Excellent. Cornbread. Okay, this is definitely the more stacked version of the last house that I had. Road novel. No thanks. Okay. But sadly no medical supplies whatsoever. But I don't need that anymore, actually. We can now just disassemble the sheet. Oh, gosh. Rags. No, patchwork. Isn't there a... that was the command. Okay, so now we got lots of those. Oh, whatever. I butchered the long strings too, that was not necessary, but I'm now able to make myself some makeshift bandages, and... okay. That's a brilliant start. I actually didn't expect to go all the way without dying here, but I actually did it. So we still have a long way to go, don't get me wrong here, but I think we do have a nice start so far. I mean, I even got an assortment of different weapons here. I'm carrying way too much stuff, but that's not really a surprise, isn't it? So, let's have some fresh fruit, and... okay. So, the question now remains where to go next. I mean, I could return to that house here, but let's think it through. If I'd conquer this place, what would be the gains? The vicinity here is mostly dangerous and not too attractive, honestly. If I'd be able to conquer the house over here, I see a town here in the vicinity, and we got another radio tower here which I could scout out. And there's Leominster in the vicinity here as well. So all in all, I think this spot where I'm at right now is much more attractive than compared to going back where I came from. So Ash, you tried to drop the playlist? Give me a sec. I don't know if that worked or not. But here, that's the entire playlist that I'm running right now. So... I don't think that scouting the silo will be good for anything. So let's... zombie spotted. Isn't that yet another mass grave? Jeez. They're everywhere. Boy, oh boy. That's a lot. It's like the third mass grave that I found on this playthrough. Usually there are way less of these. But that also means this place is not a safe place to sleep at. Nuh-uh. Not a good idea. Way too much probability that something will roam on top of you. Oh, game, why are you doing this? Okay. Oof. Amoebic mold? Okay. Alright, this one I got myself into, of course, but whatever. So let's steady myself and blast that thing with the... So, can I just fire? Am I firing or not? Why the hell am I not able to fire? Ignore and continue, but it jumps back to this. This doesn't make any sense to me. Sorry guys, but I'm not dying like that. I literally have no clue why that bullet didn't go off. But I also feel like I'm personally not a fan of the wasps. I hate the wasps. I find them the most triggering BS they implement into the game. Sorry for the language, but honestly, I don't know what they were thinking about that. The AI movement doesn't handle them properly. Oh gosh, and now the game is not loading in again. Okay. The AI constantly misplays around that. I have to restart the game, but I really don't know why Cataclysm has so much trouble getting into the player. I'll be right back, promise. No, I hate it when that happens. I still have no clue why on earth this is so much of a problem, but at the end of the day, I have to just restart the game time and time again, and if I get lucky, the streaming software takes it, and if I'm unlucky, I just have to restart the game until it goes in. I did recheck the settings there and all. I made sure that the configuration is actually set to the proper window, because actually whenever the game updates, the window is the window is renamed. But yeah, I really feel like these wasps are not prominent enough. It's so fucking easy to overlook them. Sorry, I'm done with my rant soon, promise. So this direction is not an option, and I hope you guys forgive me my cheese there. But I really feel like the wasps are not okay. I accept pretty much all of the things, just the wasps ruined so many of my runs in a extremely unfun way, mostly because I overlooked them. My most deaths based around these beasties were because I didn't notice them. And that feels bad. Wheels, enough. Well, this car ain't got no controls. That's bad. So, hey, welcome back, Ash. You just missed me getting slaughtered by a wasp that I didn't notice. And then I reloaded because I got angry because of that. You know my relationship with wasps. Still haven't figured out why my dude didn't shoot. And if I see that correctly, we've just found An empty farmhouse with an upstairs. Base incoming. Okay. I'll drop my... Isn't that? Still, the quartzo encumbrance sucks a bit. You know, it's not necessarily safe up here. But it is. Awesome. Okay, nice. So, I mean, there's a city right next to me. Starting point. Wasps in-game just as bad as IRL? No. Wasps in-game are worse than the ones IRL. Because the real ones aren't that huge. But that's the only reason. That's literally the only thing. Except for that, I totally agree with you. So, the Township of Griswold. Bike shop, clothing store, coffee shop, bookstore, restaurant, dive shops, gun store, jewelry store, public art piece, lots of houses, parks, and a radio tower. Looks like a good spot, dude. Okay, we're back in game, my friends. And now we'll put on our looting bags again, and now I'll have to think about where I'm storing my stuff. But honestly, this looks like a brilliant base of operations here. So, what's it here? Roses. Sometimes you find cannabis in those, but usually not in the farmsteads. We got the, we most likely even got horses. Nice. Yeah, there's horses. Okay. Time to configure the zones. So... let's see. First off, I want to have a spot for books. There we go. And I want to have a spot for unsorted stuff here. Let's put that zone here. So we're going to start small. I just want to. How did you drop entire? There was a way of dropping entire folders. Drop X numbers. I want to drop all the manuals at once. There's a way, but I have forgotten how. You don't have to do this. Anybody knows? Because I totally forgot. I did tutorials about it and still I forgot. I think it was necessary to go to capital E now. Why doesn't he sort these? Books. Unsorted? The hell? What the fuck? Why is that not working? It's always working like that, isn't it? I don't see my mistake here. So let's remove that one, and let's just... books. Destination for books and magazines. Yes, please. Save changes. But that's not right. I hate it when I don't see what's going wrong there. So let's just go for... let's just put that up. Nope. Have you tried turning it off and on again, you know? So, unsorted. Place to drop unsorted loot. You can use sort out loot zone action to sort items inside. It can overlap with loot zones of different types. Is there probably a new necessity here? Let's try that. Here, unsorted loot. Books. I don't get it. I really don't get it, what happens here. So, I'm really confused now. Because that's literally the same way I... Oh! Okay. I've seen my mistake. So, nowadays, books and manuals are different things. I don't know if it was like that always, but I didn't think it was. Alright, now it's making sense. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong. Whew. I just forgot that there were different ways or different specifications. Okay, food. Let's drop the food over here for now. But I wish I remembered how to drop entire... How did that work again? It's making me crazy because I... Ah, tea. Okay, tea. What's in tea? Okay. Slowly coming back to me. That's what just 1 month of break does to you. Or 2. I don't know anymore. Okay. Let's take these things with me. And, oh yeah, I got MRE packages, so... There's more food in it. There's a new RimWorld mod that allows for multiplayer with independent colonies, little to no lag, open world. Thanks for pointing that one out. Definitely gonna take a look into that because my wife and me, we certainly wanted to play multiplayer since a long time there, and this sounds like a pretty good opportunity. Okay, I finally found my home. I must say, the starting time, the first part of CDDA is always the hardest. The time until you find a place where you can bunker up and survive for a longer period of time is probably one of the hardest parts. Once you've consolidated yourself a bit, the game gets a lot easier. Okay, so let's get crafting! Why is my dude so good at, Oh yeah, I picked the do-it-yourself crafting background. Oh my goodness. This dude is a fabrication genius. And I'm running around with crappy items. Awesome. So, quarterstaff. To quarterstaff or not to quarterstaff? What's really a downside about the quarterstaff is it's two-handed and it's breaking pretty quickly. What's good about the quarterstaff? Everything else. Oh, I forgot another thing. It's also very bulky. Yeah, you need a spear strap to actually cover that. Oh, thanks, Ash. How would you play RimWorld multiplayer? I have no clue still. I literally have no clue. We did try out the multiplayer mod, but this was desyncing so quickly that we basically didn't find any time to ponder about that question, so... Okay, let's see... Armor. My dude's actually not really bad at lots of things. Loop of rope. Okay. Case-hardened heavy chestplate. What the hell am I able to craft here? There are so many things that I've never seen here, but that's okay. It's always the same. Always the same here. Tire caress. I think I'm going to roll with a book plate one more time. Iridescent carapace plate. Yeah. What the hell? What is that? Belly wrap. So the other option would be scrap arm guards. But for those we'd need a metal saw. Otherwise there's no chance of succeeding at that. Grass blanket. Cool. Stuff. A makeshift crowbar. Very appealing. Okay. So let's rate the upstairs here a bit. Aspirins, narrow spectrum antibiotics, shopping bag, liquid soap, yet another towel. I already got mine, thanks. So, clothing wise, I'll see to that later. Alright, Shinto priest headwear. Okay, sleeping pill contact lenses. Cool. These are new. So, there's still one big issue there. I don't have any antibiotics. Antiseptics, sorry. I do have antibiotics, surprisingly. It's actually pretty lucky to be able to find these that early on, but no antiseptics. Okay. Well, whatever. We're gonna go upstairs and have a sleep. Let's see. It's very important to keep the lights down, you know. So, let's do some bandaging, mostly because it's actually very helpful for the training of your skills. Yeah. I took a lot of damage there. Okay. So, I don't have an alarm clock? Oh gosh. Whatever. I need some rest here. There we go. Recovering some HP here. Okay. Jeez. Why am I that thirsty? Alright. And let's go city raiding at night. Okay. I thought it's the dead of night. Looks rather more like we're in the sunrise. Okay. First things first, let's drop our containers. And initiate raiding mode. There's one real good thing about fighting at night and such. Zombies often don't even spot you to begin with. Okay. Yeah, but it looks like we just hit this place at the break of dawn. Sucks to be me. There's a murder bike ahead. Bikes are absolutely brilliant to kill zombies. Oh god! Okay, no 2 swings on a patch of grass ever again. I got it. I'm sorry, game. So... this sucks a bit. Because I didn't expect that. You know, the sun would be rising once I get into town. I actually thought that I'd be able to power play a bit with my night sight. But I need some water. Bike jousting. Yeah. Well, you can use the bikes to lure the enemy on top of them to keep clobbering them basically forever without them reacting to you correctly. It's a bloody mess and it's hilarious. All right. Oh gosh. This is going bad on so many levels. Okay. So these boulders, they are really brilliant. Good. Well, we have to clear out this place if I ever want to have a chance of winning this here. So, this thing doesn't have a saddle, damn. That's too bad. So, the brilliant part about a bike is it has the move cost of 400. This is basically as good as it can get in this game. And basically you're just able to hide them on top of the bike. And the zombies are so massively impaired in terms of movement that it's turning into a joke fighting them. Basically, fighting around a bike is foolproof. You never take more than 2 swings. It's practically impossible to die. At least as long as only unevolved zombies and such. Wheels, enough. Faulty tank. Well, this thing could probably drive. Okay. Ugh. I don't want to be trapped inside a house with all the zombies of the neighborhood here. So if I go raiding that house, I want to have this neighborhood a little bit cleared out first. So... no. As tempted as I am to go for a 3rd swing, remember always the 3rd swing is a lie. At least while you're a horrible fighter like Mister Dent here is. There we go. And with this little dance of death around the bike, you just get yourself the problem solved. Okay. So I think if I take down that fatty up there, we have a decent chance of raiding the next house. Alrighty. Alright. I never have had a pipe start so far. The first time that I do that. Gotta say, this weapon is a little bit unsatisfying. But, well, for better weapons, we'll have to wait a little bit longer, I guess. I mean, for now, I'm just super happy that I found that bike. And I had to start with a duffel bag. Can you die, please? I mean, you're already dead, but... Gosh. That pipe doesn't really do much damage. Mary Jane! And cocaine! At least now I know why this guy was so resilient. It's been high as hell. High like a fly. Chewing gum. Flashlight. Okay. Enough wheels, no security systems, but also no controls. Almost a good car. This looks like a car crash to me. Yep. Never mind. Hey, there's another fatty incoming. Whatever. I mean, at least I am able to take the fights on a safe way, but I should not lull myself into false security. Zombie dogs and zombie runners are really hard to cheese with this strategy. Oh. Because, right, quite often they just avoid that. Wait a sec. Smartphone's almost dead. Just realized. I don't even have any clock on my character, so I'm gonna change that. Hello there, Mr. Zombie. This guy's actually quite battered up already. I'm missing so often. MP3 player, these are actually really cool to have, but, well, one thing at a time. Okay, now, the next two things that are important, water and antiseptics. In that order. Well, maybe the water is more important, hard to tell. Coffee maker! Coffee maker is actually as good as as water. Coffee makers transform dirty water into drinkable water. That's all you need to know. They're battery driven, so that's a bit of a problem, but practically the only problem. I could loot that frickin' TV. So let's crouch so I don't make too much noise. Let's see, hairbrush, liquid soap, shaving kit, bath toys, alcohol wipes, it's a good start, multivitamins, also not too horrible, ammonia, well, alcohol wipes are the weakest antiseptics that you can loot, so, alright, walk up here. Usually the upstairs are enemy-free. Oh, shit. I'm hearing noises from below. But at least I found what I came for. Lots of antiseptics. So I'll just leave the house for now. And, well... Okay, the worst things are being dealt with. I got merely no direct supply of water, but I got the coffee maker. If I remember correctly, I still hold plastic bottles, so what I need are bigger containers, but that's most of the time not so hard to come by. Okay, so I'm sorry, Ash. I don't know what there happened. Let's see. Did it got deleted by the chatbot on the Discord? That's a firstie. Okay, but my friends, for me, it's time to log off for tonight. I think we did a brilliant start so far. I'll just walk myself to my new home. I hope at least. Where's that zombie child? And let's just do that. Let's continue that on the next run. I mean, zombies, okay. I mean, this has been a really, really good first run, I think. The bots are gaining sentience. Nah, that belongs into this game, not into reality. So, my dear friends, thanks for watching. Thanks for the good company. I hope you're going to come back when we're torturing Mr. Dent deeper into this world here. I think this city and some crafting will be the next bigger topics. And yeah, have a good one. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.